What's going on, everyone? Happy first day of summer, and we want to say thank you to Lord Jesus for this day so far, as summer has already arrived.
It is a great season for people to have fun and relax during the whole summer break. It is way warmer than winter, spring, and fall weather.
Everyone told us about how happy they are when summer has arrived, and this is it. Everyone could enjoy their vacations to do whatever they want.
It means that people need fun activities to go somewhere to have fun or something like that, and now, let's present Luna Elsher and her friends.
Hello there, my sweet cutie pookie bear babies. Happy first day of summer, and this is what we think of summer weather vacation. It is so hot and warm.
I hope that you take the time to relax during summer break. It will be our favorite weather as always, and no one can change our minds, because we love summer.
We love summer weather so much that it's our passion when Jesus created everything about how hot and warm things are, because everything has changed.
Everything changes something new, everything for summer break that people needs to take a break from working at the job of what place do you work at.
No puedo expresar lo mucho que amamos el verano, es 100% amor cuando hace calor, seguro, ya sabes que tenemos calor como siempre.
Siempre tendremos mucho calor, al igual que la mayoría de las personas a nuestro alrededor también tienen calor, siempre usaremos menos ropa para el verano.
Necesitamos seguir usando menos ropa de verano en caso de que la temperatura llegue a 90 grados o más, y ahora mismo, aquí hace 100 grados. Gracias a Jesucristo por este clima de verano tan caluroso como puede ser, aunque debería ser real, como decíamos sobre eso.
All the girls/women's like us will always wear our strapless clothing and mini dresses, and some of them wear tight leggings and face masks.
Yes, and after that, most of them wear sandals with socks on, and some of us with high heels, because that's what ladies does on May 1st to September 30th.
And for the boys/men's, they wear tank top shirts, wearing sweatshirt shorts, and sandals with socks on, just like most of them are wearing it right now.
That's good to know, which means that they're all ready for summer to be so hot and sweaty. Now let's present Carolina Ramirez and her friends.
Hello there, my sweet cutie pookie bear babies. Happy first day of summer. We are so excited that we made it this far as the year went by really fast.
Years went by fast as today is the summer day where we can go to Raging Waters in San Dimas, California for everyone to enjoy their beautiful day.
I agree with my parents. You know what's fun about the Raging Waters? Going to Aqua Rocket and Thunder Rapids are both my favorite rides.
I also have the same way as my sister said, those are also my favorite rides on Raging Waters, and she agrees with me on what I said.
Making videos about what we need to do during summer break is a great option to know about the grammar for people to take to practice for summer break.
Taking grammar classes is good for you to have your career ready when you choose it. It's most likely about coming up with our own ideas.
Once you reach your final practice, then you are ready to feel free to make whatever you want for your living when summer comes in our happiness.
Like we mentioned that it's not just about happiness, it's about joyful and peace for everyone to relax and have our rest in peace to enjoy it.
I think we need an advice of what else do we need to know about summer. Well, it increased the daylight and potential for heat-related illnesses.
It's also important to enjoy the season's unique activities and celebrations, including staying hydrated, protecting yourself from the sun, and enjoying outdoor adventures.
This is so much fun being outdoors to have some vitamins to stay hydrated and have water with you in case you are sweating or anything else.
You will also need cold water in case you are sweating so much of the excessive heat weather during summer break in this place.
Oh yeah baby, this was so awesome and really hot to see. How much time do you need to stay cool after it hits over 100-degree weather?
We all noticed that it is nice to wear less clothing during 100 degrees or more than that, because we didn't want to suffer this much of the heat.
I know how you all feel, and that's okay, because it doesn't really matter if you are sweating or not when it's over 100 degrees outside in this weather.
Sure thing, that's exactly what it means. They should realize that they need to check the weather as always, in case that it is safe.
We already know how to check the weather, on our phones, laptops, and on televisions, to know how hot it is for summer weather.
Checking on devices makes it easier to see what's the news about the weather, and the excessive heat wave, because it happens to summer all the time.
I love the heat, and sometimes we just hate it a little. We first experienced summer since 2020, 5 years ago when we were in high school.
I agree with Samantha. It was the video that our friend Gabriel, also known as Gabrix, made a summer video for about likely 5 years ago.
I just want to say thank you to my babe Gabriel for making good videos for all of us, but things may change, you know, right now it's 2025.
I just wanted to say you're welcome to my girl Hannah, because she likes how I did it during the past when it was the case to have any request or not.
Me and Gabriel have a lot in common about making these videos, and right now it's summer break. We need to keep working on Vine videos during the whole summer.
Let's keep making videos during the whole summer break, and once you finished, they can download it and publish it on YouTube. Now let's present Kimberly and her friends.
Hello there my sweet cutie pookie bear babies, it's your girl Kimberly and my friends. Happy first day of summer everyone, hope you enjoy this weather so far.
We want to say about summer, it is one of our best favorite weather at all time being, we first experienced this summer 6 years ago in 2019. We want to become mermaids sometimes when we wear bikinis and swimsuit looks to go swimming at the beach, or in the pool during summer and the excessive heat.
Sometimes, we dance at the beach, because we are so hot during those past years, we didn't have a problem with it, you know what I mean.
It was before and after what people just witnesses about the things that they should or shouldn't do, because we all make mistakes sometimes.
Everything for the summer in 2025, like this year, because thanks to Anthony Alvarado GG for helping us to be a good user for now on.
I agree with Sierra, he helped us a lot before this year comes. I know how hot we are very hot with our strapless clothing with mini dresses on.
Well, for me, I am wearing a hot shirt halter neck backless mini dress, and sandals with socks on for summer 2025, May 1st to September 30th.
Everyone wears different types of summer looks, you know, it don't matter if everything looks the same or different. Now let's present Raven Fernandez and his friends.
What's up bros, this is us. We want to say happy first day of summer to everyone who loves this weather, and we also love this weather as well.
The Generation of Hope badge, the Potter House badge, and the Medalist of Christ band look the same as we are too as well with our less summer clothing.
All the bands for summer to play the genre of Christian metal, like gent, heavy metal, and metalcore, because those are our favorite genre metal of all times.
We get credits for working by practicing the musics for the albums that we played at the concert for the summer to have a relaxation.
We first experienced the genre of Christian metal 2 years ago in 2023, and now this is 2025, everything goes newer as fast as possible.
I also forgot to mention that we need to do better than last year, because last year was bad, and this is the time to communicate with others.
It is great you try to talk with someone around you, and we first practiced communicating with someone when we were in elementary school.
Let's communicate, especially enjoying our summer break to communicate with others too when we are in public places to have fun.
We've been together in about 5 years later when we were in high school and becoming troublemakers during the past, and it was just upsetting our parents.
Yep. Me and Kenwood are together, and for summer too, which was right now and last year, 2 years ago in 2023, for now on, all of us are no longer troublemakers.
I hope that summer break will be a lot better than before if it was the case. If not, then we need to figure it out how to be better. You know what they said, bad things that we need to fix this problem if somebody has anger problems, and we need to stay calm and ignore all these dramas.
I hope the drama goes away, and then we can enjoy the rest of the summer break. This is how you deal with everything that you need to ignore.
Not to mention that no one is bothering all of us, and that's good, because we need to have fun and be thankful to Jesus for giving us power.
We are super rich and powerful like we said before, we need to defend ourselves from trouble, and Jesus Christ will think about summer break that we experience.
Carla is right. Jesus Christ knows about summer weather as being like when we pray to get us cool off a little bit, and that's besides the point.
We are having so much fun being so hot during summer break in the excessive heat wave between 100 to 120 degree weather in Los Angeles.
Let's keep this between all of us, including Jesus Christ, for all the Christianity during the whole summer break, like we realize that this was the creation.
It's gonna take 24 hours to understand about the personal reflections and community engagements, because summer offers opportunities to connect with God.
The creation that Jesus will give you in the whole world that you love and supported for your dreams. Now let's present Marcus Brooks and his friends.
What's up, bros? It's your boy Marquis and my friends, and happy first day of summer to everyone who are enjoying their summer break.
We went to Santa Monica Beach for summer yesterday to celebrate and play the song for everyone to listen for what Jesus Christ and the summer weather will believe.
We believe so, and we are getting pleased by the elder gods to have hopes and dreams for the whole summer break, which will be nice.
Nice to have you all here. We want to keep everyone here and sound, because in case if you need it anyways, because that's how the video works.
Everyone will stick together as a group to know what group are you in, and that's how Anthony is making videos about all of us.
Joining in groups is a lot better than few persons or being alone. You should know that they have to work all together as a team.
We first got into our groups since we were in high school during 9th grade, but already graduated from high school back in June 2023.
We can do whatever it takes to reach out to our contact of our friends and our family members in case there is any problems.
We may have fixed that problems and solutions, and that is good, so in that case, we can do whatever we want during our summer vacations.
I agree with Charles. This will be our best career that we ever worked to pay our bills and rent for our supercars, and for them, hypercars as well.
For example of that is when most of us are driving supercars and hypercars during summer break and our vacations too to be happy.
We love driving our own supercars and hypercars during the whole summer break, in case we need to go somewhere to have some fun.
Speaking of that, driving supercars and hypercars at somewhere to have some fun or anywhere else is a great opportunity to know more about it.
Everyone can pick whatever supercars and hypercars they want when they wear less summer clothing like we are right now, just like other people too.
My babe is right, just like when we first experienced wearing less summer clothing from May 1st to September 30th, supercars and hypercars since 2018.
We also have the same amount of average to see the differences between 1 or 2. It is on the scale 1 through 10 of how good and bad it is.
We feel so hot, soft, and comfortable with our summer clothing in case that we are sweating so much in 100 degrees or more than that.
The time it is completely insane of summer is all about, but not just that, they like what they have for their livings around the city.
We have all the stuff and everything around our houses that you need, because it's for your own good, because thanks to Lord Jesus Christ giving us everything.
There is the hope that you have faith in Jesus Christ during summer break, which is coming towards you. Now let's present Anthony Alvarado GG and his friends.
Hey, what's up, bros? This is us, and happy first day of summer everyone, and thanks to my parents who helped me a lot of living in our own.
Oh yeah, baby, me and Anthony are so excited for driving our 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto with Mr. Cuddles and Mrs. Fluffy during summer.
First things first, we need to work very hard on our jobs to live in our own houses with our supercars, which we have right now since last year.
How rich we are millionaires, and we also from Mexico, Tijuana. So does our parents, our aunts and uncles, our cousins, and our grandparents.
It makes us feel so comfortable. For example of that is when hot people like us goes to sleep with our less summer clothing during May 1st to September 30th.
Agreed, and we absolutely mean it about that. This is what the world be like when they have the way to create everything by God.
Consider is the world works for people to pray to Jesus Christ if you need any help with their situations when you're having trouble.
We first met each other when we were in middle school since 2016, and we said, "What's up?" just like that, for example, to shake our hands.
Just like how the way works, and we do something different for summer be like when you live in a Mexican household, which is not too good at all.
Living in a Mexican household is so boring that your Mexican parents make you do stuff around the house when you're lazy, and not doing good at school.
So if you are a Mexican user like Anthony and some other Mexican users, then we need to be safe if you are a Mexican millionaire or billionaire.
My brother is right, if you are a Mexican millionaire like us, then that's good, even though things may have changed a little, we can still work this out.
We play the Christian genre of rock and metal, which are hard rock, hardcore, gent, heavy metal, and metalcore for our performance.
Rock and metal could be more to work, and making a lot more money than usual when our boss is telling us to do so we can be very rich and powerful.
The great deception for Jesus Christ about rock and metal music that we listen to on YouTube, and YouTube Music, Spotify, and on Bandcamp.
We looked to the Spanish Christian rock and metal band on Bandcamp, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, because the way they use social media to the genre.
Qué delirante si tocan rock cristiano, hard rock, y hardcore, metal cristiano, and heavy metal, y metalcore, para qué buenos son cristianos.
Christian rock and Christian metal will also be played for summer too. We always love summer weather, because it's our favorite weather in the universe. I strongly agree with Helen, it is mostly like for gent, heavy metal, and metalcore to perform with the other band members called, the Metalist of Christ.
We have a lot in common about the same metal genre that we have. We first met them since last year too. That was so much fun to be here with us.
There is hope. Jesus arises from the understanding that he offers a way to overcome the effects of sin and death, and provides the path that you are following.
Yes, baby. This is how he offers you in some point for eternal God, during summer, to talk us in our relationships with Jesus Christ.
How amazing was that? I would say 100% sure, because we are glad to be here just in time to gather around with each other including everyone else.
I agree with Angel, gathering to communicate with your friends and families could be possible within a true fact of support and fans.
That is a lot of things to do during summer vacations, like going to the beach, Universal Studio Hollywood, Knott's Berry Farm, and many more.
We all deserve of what we got, because we worked so hard for money to be ready to pay off for the bills and being the richest person we ever have.
The cool facts about summer is when you are interesting about when we know the date about how it starts, and how it ends every year.
This is even better than before, because the criminals wouldn't leave us alone, so that's why we need to ignore all of these criminals to enjoy our summer.
Yes, and we notice that they're now defeated by all of us to teach them a lesson. Now let's present Sonia Rodriguez and her friends.
Hello there, my sweet cutie pookie bear babies. Happy first day of summer. We are so in love about summer break and being so hot with our less summer clothing.
And you see how summer works for Vian business friendly, but in reality, it is not. It's just for real though, even though we are billionaires.
We are Mexican billionaires, and we drove our own hypercars to play the Christian genre of Christian metal like gent, heavy metal, and metalcore.
We love being super rich and super powerful, because thanks to Jesus Christ for giving us a lot of money to win everything in the whole world.
You need to have your life and soul that you put through to make Vian videos during the whole summer break, because it's also our career as well.
Oh yay baby, do we all look so hot and comfortable with our less summer clothing during over 100-degree weather? If so, then comment down below.
Sí, tenemos tanto calor que queremos sentirnos sudando, porque así es como lo hacen los mexicanos si viven en una casa mexicana durante el verano.
Mamás mexicanas vs papás mexicanos durante el verano, cuando las mamás mexicanas hacen caldo a más de 100 grados, los niños mexicanos y los papás mexicanos sufren de caldo.
Eating soup during the summer is literally one of the worst experiences ever when you have a Mexican mum, and imagine that our girls are playing as Mexican mums.
Oh, we are definitely going to be a Mexican moms during the whole summer break to give the kids and Mexican dads a hot soup in 100 degrees.
We want to be sweaty as it takes for the Mexican mothers be like they also wearing less summer clothing like us too if it is safe to do so.
Imagine that we played as Mexican dads suffering with our kids from the Mexican moms by caldo who literally make us sweat more and more.
Como lo vimos en el canal llamado Super Ego desde 2019 cuando un papá mexicano está acostado en el piso sufriendo de caldo y un clima de 101 grados.
Habría sido divertido si les diéramos helado después de comer caldo durante la ola de calor, para que pudieran refrescarse un poco.
Es muy gracioso ver la reacción de cómo les da la gana comer caldo, porque es bueno para ti, y tiene muchas vitaminas para tu buen trabajo.
Ni siquiera nos gusta comer caldo durante el verano, tal como dicen los niños. Una madre sabe mejor que nunca haría sufrir a su hijo cada verano.
We need to be cool and to be relaxed for the whole summer vacation, including everyone else around us, because that's the thing, you know.
And all the other moms also do the same thing as Mexican moms did during the summer too, and just like all the other dads and kids are also suffering from soup as well by moms.
Vamos con un ejemplo del verano y nuestros hipercoches. Condujimos nuestros hipercoches en lugares públicos durante todas las vacaciones de verano.
Conducíamos diferentes tipos de hipercoches por Los Ángeles, pero venimos de Tijuana, México, y todos nos mudamos aquí a Los Ángeles, Estados Unidos.
We all need more jobs and opportunities to have rights about the feelings that Jesus is helping everyone with their monies and payments.
I agree with my babe. It is for our own good, like seriously, we want to be happy and joyful, because trust us, it is for real though to be super rich and powerful.
That was our only hope that we can count on, so that way, everyone will have their own peace and gratefulness for summer vacations.
You know what people said, everything that God gave you is faith, and because of that, we need to pray more to stay here as long as we live.
We lived here so many years, and we helped a lot of people who are homeless and has nowhere to live, so that's why they need a home.
We all need this to brought our idea of what we're going to do next, because right now, it is summer, and we need to do fun activities.
That sounds like a good plan for all the peoples who are enjoying their beautiful day, mostly going in the outdoors as they pleased.
Yes, it is very good, and that good plan for what you need to do anything in life. Now let's present Luis Alvarado and his wife, their kids, and their friends.
¿Cómo están todos? Somos nosotros. Feliz primer día de verano. Vamos a hablar sobre cómo funciona para todos en la vida.
Todos estamos bien y gracias a Jesús por todo lo que hicimos para ganar dinero y ser millonarios por conducir la super SUV durante el verano.
My parents are right. God helped us so much that it's our passion to pray more and more. Everything is going to be fine for all of us.
These types of messages that God will give us is to listen of what He is saying to you, and including that we send messages to hear the story.
Estamos muy orgullosos de Anthony por su gran desempeño con sus amigos, porque todos lo apoyamos para que sea un pianista profesional.
Sí, también lo vimos tocar el piano cuando estuvimos allí, y especialmente durante esos últimos años cuando tocaba lo mejor que podía.
También estamos orgullosos de nuestra hija Perla por ser guitarrista, y tocar con los compañeros de su banda, es bueno saberlo.
Ella es una de nuestras mejores guitarristas hasta el momento, y debo decir que tocaron muy buena música, estoy orgulloso de ella por eso.
We all know that she can do it along with her boyfriend Anthony Alvarado Gigi and the band members too, because that's their performance.
How good they are to do a great professional planning to play as better as they can. Excellent work on your instruments.
I agree with Abraham, that was the best rock and metal music that we ever heard. Now let's present Michael Dagger and his friends.
What's up, guys? Happy first day of summer. We just wanted to congrats to 2025 for the year that has been going really fast lately.
2025 is the year after the rest of years goes by really fast. Summer is now here, and thank God that this is the time.
Time goes really fast, and I mean very fast for summer to be arrived as it is right now. That's why people are so excited, and we are too.
Everyone likes summer, but actually some people love summer, and some other people don't because they think that summer is too hot, and I can agree on that.
That's okay, sometimes you just need to deal with it, or maybe get some ice cream to cool you down, because it helps people from dying.
It really means a lot to us though, but not much. It's their choice if that is their favorite weather or not, and we need to handle people's opinion.
Oh yeah baby, I just really want to know why is this coming, because we are so excited about this right now. You see how the way it gets hot.
Oh yeah baby, I am so hot that I can feel the sweat, and I wish there's something to cool me down a little. Oh, that's right, there is ice cream to cool you down a little. That's what I call it, the power of the weather, because if God creates this weather. Now let's present Hector Burns and his friends.
How is it going, guys? Happy first day of summer, and we just wanted to thank you to Anthony Alvarado for putting us into a good mood.
Exactly, because David Lou created us since 2022, but right now, he is officially retired from making Viand videos out of the characters.
He can't deal with this drama. We used to become troublemakers, but not anymore, because of last year where Anthony helped us.
And from now on, we are no longer troublemakers since last year, because thanks to Anthony Alvarado GG who saved us from danger.
I am so glad that they teach my abusive parents a strict lesson for turning me into an evil troublemaker, which I don't want.
My cousin is right, we comfort him about his abusive parents treating him like garbage, and thank God we took him to my parents' house to be safe.
Good thing that every one of us is here together, and summer is great weather even though some people don't like summer, and that's okay with us.
I agree with you babe, summer is both of our favorite weather that we both are so hot, and also, we feel so sweaty that this is an excessive heat wave.
Even though my dad treated me like this over those past years, and then he apologized to me for what he did to me, and good thing that he fixed everything.
You see, this is how we need to treat the kids fairly if they do something bad, and you have to do is to punish them calmly.
My twin sister is right, it's just for entertainment purposes only. Everyone knows that when somebody made a dark truth video out of someone,
It appears that we need to give credits to someone who is right about them all along, because we knew that someone is telling the truth.
The truth is when you tell the story about someone you need to realize of what's happening recently for what they have done.
I can tell that it is our peace and sound. We were close enough to think we should be happy to celebrate summer, and that's what we did yesterday.
We enjoy being great and happy from now on, but for the channel called Ovana, I didn't like how you did to me and my girlfriend.
Yeah, and Anthony is trying to do the right thing for us, and that's what we think of. Now let's present Paula Wright and her friends. Hey everyone, happy first day of summer. We've been doing very well so far with our greats and goods. We need to keep fighting for ourselves.
One of the best things about summer is when we took a break from work, and celebrating 4th of July to throw fireworks at the night.
I've been doing something nice, like we will always listen and focus on what's coming up next for the next tasks that we need to do.
Me and Sydney has a lot in common about the task that we both work Paula and Casey when we're in high school to get the best grades in class.
I didn't see how it is going to happen. I already know what that means to people when everything has changed around the world.
Looks like everything goes newer since before and after. How do we need to work this out by solving this equation to answer?
I was so good at things that I want to do for my living before summer break comes, so that we can enjoy our summer break like everyone else.
We noticed that we all wanted to change the fact that the solution of this is working out. Now let's present Mr. Cuddles and his friends.
How is it going, guys? Happy first day of summer. We just wanted to thank you to Anthony Alvarado GG for this day so far.
This day is something special for us though, I can agree on that. The way that it looks sometimes it's to say this for once.
How much do we have? We have more than millions of dollars for our supercars that we have right now, and thanks to our cousin Anthony for those videos.
We have Corvettes, Supras, Maserati MC20s, and Aston Martins around us, and our younger siblings has electric cars around them too.
Me and my boyfriend love driving an electric car, which is the 2025 Nissan Ariya. Mine's is gray, and his is black.
We both have different colors of our 2025 Nissan Ariya, and I also agree with my girlfriend Sandy for what she said.
That's why supercars are the most cars. That means a lot to us when we are wearing less summer clothing, because it is for our own good.
Yep, and you know what they said, the more hot less summer clothing they're wearing like we are right now, the more you drive supercars and hypercars.
Good thing that we were doing a lot of fun activities to be joyfulness during summer, and we also play video games too if we were bored.
There's nothing about being depressed, because we have everything around you. You have food in the house, and a roof over your head.
Yes baby, this is so much fun being so hot and comfortable wearing our less summer clothing, and especially going to sleep with it too during May 1st to September 30th.
Oh yeah baby, please let us know in the comments of how hot we are, and how sweaty we are too, because we are from Tijuana, Mexico too, just like Anthony and their friends.
Agreed, that's how Mexicans like us do, because we need to know if it is true or not, and now that you're in luck right now for the heat wave.
Let's try to get something to cool off after this, and sometimes, we just don't feel like it, and when you live in a Mexican household, no one will ever turn on the air conditioner.
Now like we said, no one, and we mean, no one will ever turn on the air conditioner or the heater, because the thermostat is a waste of money, because it's expensive.
Well, the three of us still live with our Mexican mom and Mexican dad, but don't worry, it's that simple, because you already know what to do.
Now you know what to wear during summer when your mom tries to make soup during this summer. Yes, that is correct, wearing less summer clothing like we are.
I assume that it's gonna take time when their older kids needs to take a break from work. Now let's present Signature L and his friends.
What's up guys, this is Signature L and my friends here. Happy first day of summer, and that is finally the time right after that I was in hiatus.
I agree with Signature L. We've been waited for months later from last year, and I hope that you will feel better than last year.
We heard that the Dish Girls and their friends are no longer raging at criminals, and thank you to Jesus Christ that everything is perfectly great.
That includes Carolina Ramirez and her friends as well. This year is better than last year, because last year was terrible. Let's try to be calm and relax.
They made it way easier than before, because of what happened recently during the past, because my girlfriend was on hiatus back in August.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for my boyfriend Martin who is on hiatus once again, and don't worry, everything will be okay for all of us who needs to take a break.
I comfort him for all the drama he has been putting through lately, and I want to thank him for creating me, and Anthony too, who puts me in my less summer clothing, which I am hot right now. I just noticed that all the things that I'm safe for now, all the things that my parents don't do for me, so that's why I moved out to live on my own.
We just love hanging out with our younger sisters, also known as the Dish Girls, including their boyfriends as well for the time being.
It is a nice visitor to see how we look so different from another person, which was over those years when we were young, and now, we are grown adults.
So Daisy, Isabella, Samantha, and Hannah are working out at the Planet Fitness gym during fall weather and spring weather too, you know what I mean. I agree with Santana, and especially Valeria Gibson and Lucy Nickel as well during fall weather and spring weather, that is the total.
That was available to see the thing that I have joined Beyond Community back in 2023, and you all need to look at my videos too, it is so cool, you know.
I just want to say that thank you to everyone for giving me over 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, because it really means a lot to me.
Yes, and I just wanted to say that thank you to everyone for giving me over 26,000 subscribers, it really means a lot to me.
I agree with Jet, and you won't believe I'm catching up to Kate that I'm going to reach 30k subscribers on YouTube, which means that the three of us have ads on our videos, and making money on YouTube.
Everything just stays the same, and I just wanted to do better at this community without any criminals bothering us when we are trying to do stuff.
We just got out from our last semester of work at the late of May, or the early of June, because we're trying our best as possible.
We feel bad for someone who is now depressed, but don't worry, everything will okay, as long as you get a job, there will be no problem. Getting bullied by other users is not a thing, because it can make someone feel sad and upsetting, so that's why we need to cheer them up.
Thanks to Anthony Alvarado GG for inviting us to their summer party at their house before the first day of summer comes to celebrate.
I strongly agree with my boyfriend, inviting someone is a good thing that in case if you wish to do so, and we want to have fun too with you guys.
It is likely to have all of us around you at the spot that we're in right now, and that's besides the point for him to do that.
He is also our best friends that we give him a nice surprise gift for his 20th birthday, and now, let's present Junie and his friends.
Hey guys, this is us here, happy first day of summer, we just want to know if we are doing our best at everything that we go through.
Everything is going great. I hope that you take the time to think. Summer is a great opportunity to say the words of what God is saying to you.
I worked so hard at delivering packages and mails to their neighbors' houses, and thank goodness that it's our summer days off.
For me, I didn't get to decide what should I do next after I got out from work before summer break, and we all need to think of something.
We just got out from school, and now it's our summer break, and great job for the four of us getting all A's in every one of our classes.
I agree with Little Bill, this year is way better than other years, because thanks to Anthony and his friends for saving our lives from our abusive parents.
We moved out, and living with our new parents, which they're nice and kind, and they're treating us way better than that.
I hope that we take the time to study hard for the test and exams in high school. Now let's present Miss Mozo and her friends.
Hey everyone, happy first day of summer. We hope that you passed our classes before the spring semester is over, so that you can enjoy your summer break.
And if you don't pass our classes before the spring semester ends, then you're going to summer school to repeat those classes.
We know that going to summer school really sucks, but you need to study and pass summer school, or else we will fail you, and you're getting kicked out of the school.
And when you pass summer school, then we'll enjoy the rest of your summer break, and to move on to the next grade level to study.
Some people needs help, and some people don't, so I was just checking to see if they're all okay or not. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just doing my job.
We checked on students to see how good are they doing, because that's our job to see if these students are working hard and passing.
I've been teaching math for almost 10 years ago, and I mean 10 years in high school, and I know how hard that you're struggling. But don't worry, I am here to help.
We want to say if these students are doing good at playing their instruments, as long as you practice, then you're going to be just fine, and I'll give you a grade for it.
For the four of us, we teach Spanish classes for about 7 years straight, because some of us are from Merida, Mexico. It is the way that you speak.
I agree with Stephanie. That's why these students needs to learn more about Spanish if your parents are from Hispanic/Latino.
I am more helpful to students for passing. Thank God that all of these students got a C or a better grade, which is very important.
I worked with all students to teach more about the Spanish history of time, and that's why we are helping them to know more about Spanish 1, 2, and 3.
Gracias a la señora Ramírez, señora García, señora Gómez y señora Saladino, quienes son nuestras maestras de español favoritas de todos los tiempos por ayudarnos más.
Hemos tenido una conversación sobre ellos durante nuestra hora de almuerzo durante 4 años seguidos, pero tenemos buenas noticias, finalmente nos graduamos de la escuela secundaria.
Sí, pero aún podemos llegar a ellos, que están junto a nosotros ahora mismo durante las vacaciones de verano después de graduarnos de la escuela secundaria.
Pero la cosa es que necesitamos conseguir un trabajo y hacer cosas con nuestras vidas para vivir, porque realmente necesitamos que nos paguen.
Nos graduamos con un promedio de 3.85, y eso es bueno, pero necesitamos postular a un trabajo. Ahora presentemos a Paige Adams y sus amigos.
Hey everyone, this is us. Happy first day of summer. Hope you have a wonderful day for your favorite weather to come true.
Summer is everyone's happiness, and people may think that this is too hot, and that may be true, but sometimes, it isn't too hot though.
So if you like or love summer so much, then opinion handled, so we just have to stick together in our groups that we're in.
For people who wear summer gym outfits, they work out with the arms and legs, which Anthony Alvarado GG made a video on Wednesday where we work out at the Planet Fitness gym.
We were kinds of good persons to see how well we're doing. This is how you get paid off to have your end ready to pay your bills.
Me, my wife, and my daughter worked so hard that our boss is so proud of us for doing the right thing to enjoy our vacations, and now we're in summer break.
Yes, I agree with my husband. We're enjoying our summer vacations, and we also drove our 2025 Aston Martin cars at any places that we go.
Yes, and thanks to my parents who helped me a lot with everything to live on my own with my cars, first the Cybertruck, and now the new 2025 Aston Martin Vanquish.
I was assuming that we give Angie Hamilton some nice stuff, that we all support him, by helping their real parents to do stuff.
We were as a team with Cornelius to be the richest person in the universe. Now let's present Cameron Ulm, his wife, and their friends.
How is it going, guys? Happy first day of summer. We can't wait to have fun driving our hypercars around during summer break with Rebecca.
Same here. Rebecca did a great job working so hard for the metal genre of Christian music, mostly like gent, heavy metal, and metalcore.
She is so nice and hot. This is what we think of her. Her strapless clothing with mini dress is so beautiful for summer.
And the same goes to our son Raven Fernandez. He did an excellent job with their members, and we can drive hypercars with him during summer break.
We are so proud of him for doing that. This is what we are talking about, and that's why we are super rich and powerful by Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that's why God has the right to give you something that you deserve by praying to Him and talk to Him about how happy you are.
We are so proud of Eloise Wilson, our daughter, to know, but the three of are driving a Hellcat Charger Daytona EV, and she is driving her hypercar, which is a Hennessy Venom F5.
She is so rich and powerful, and she is also hot as well, and that's why she and her crew are billionaires for their performance.
I strongly agree with my parents. She is so hot that I can feel it a little, but that's the year of what is new to the people that needs better clothing.
Did you know that our daughter Viley is so hot, beautiful, and comfortable with her less summer clothing, just like my wife, and my other daughter here?
Oh yes baby, me and our daughters are so hot with our strapless clothing with many dresses on for the excessive heat weather during the summer.
I know, right? Thanks to Anthony Alvarado GG for Viley. My mother and I wear the same thing as well. Now let's present Veronica Rodriguez Alvarado and her friends.
Hello there my sweet cutie pookie bear babies. Happy first day of summer to you all who are watching this video, and thanks to Anthony Alvarado GG for the summer video.
Did you know that some of us are so hot? You just need to remember that when summer is coming, which is here right now, thanks to Jesus Christ.
That was the first time seeing this before, and that is great to know.
All of us needs to do more reasonable to remember about what you did during summer break.
Last year, we went to Los Angeles Park during summer break to see how amazing was that place could be, and hanging out with their friends.
How cool is that? Very, very cool to see those statues for American people, and our favorite team of soccer is the Real Madrid, because they're the greatest team to win the World Cup.
We just want the Real Madrid to win the World Cup when the final game comes, so that we can be super powerful and our goods.
I am so shy that I was scared of something that I've never been into something before, and now I'm a bit brave. I can't do this.
The few of us went to McDonald's for the first time on our own with our friends and my girlfriend to order some food.
I agree with you, babe. We don't even know what to say, because people may wonder of what are we doing, but we got this.
We may be concerned, but it's a little bit different from one another. All the hot girls are absolute stunning, you know what I mean.
I agree with you, babe. Thanks for helping me getting through these activities. Now let's present Dylan Walton and his friends.
What's up, guys? Happy first day of summer. We just realized when it was our pleasure to be invited at the summer party for some point.
Like we know Di mentioned that we first met him last year, because we all like his videos about the services to tell the story of what's going on.
We learned about the history about the rights and getting powered by Jesus Christ for giving us our dreams for summer vacation to hang out with our friends.
I knew this is going to happen, and when we see the looks on our faces, it's quite iconic to be how do we look with our new summer clothing.
We've been with other for years and years now. This is our fun to time spend with others after our last week of our jobs to enjoy our summer vacation.
Me and Cobalt first dating each other for the first time being. That was so cool, you know, because we are now young adults.
We are like grown-ups now, and we were created by Morpho Nightmaster 4500, also known as Dark Matter Man 4500 II, who literally makes funny videos.
Some of us, and other people likes to work out at a Planet Fitness gym during summer too, and we want to be as strong as we can be.
Phyllis is right, we both are also hot as well, and the same goes to Joanna Honker, who is way more hotter and stunning for the excessive heat wave.
I can agree on that. She is our friend, and our hopes too, you know. I just wanted to say congratulations to Anthony and his friends.
Oh yeah, baby, I am so hot and so sweaty that I will definitely can be like when the excessive heat wave comes. Now let's present Dave Johnson, his wife, their kids, and their friends.
How is it going, everyone? Happy first day of summer. We are doing great and better than before. This is the way that we know.
So thanks to Anthony for helping my husband from the video by Isabella Jenk that he talked about last year was very upsetting for him.
Isabella needs to control her anger about what Harriet said her, and just ignore him, so that way, you won't have to deal with him anymore.
My brother is right, he is our greatest father that we all know, and sometimes, he just acts childish, but thank God that finally he's acting like a real man.
That is between Dave and Alan, who are literally special, disabled, and autism. Everything will be alright, because that's what we do to protect our relationships.
We took care of Alan, and Dave was his babysitter for the first time being when we see the video a few years ago when he didn't do that well.
I was so nervous about that, and now I finally graduated from high school, and people should watch the Childish That series, and the Childish Teenager series. Connor Sushi Packer is a great user since 2019 before 2020 that he started making Vyond videos about us in Season 1 and Season 2 series.
We are also fans of Andrew the Animator 2305 and Gabrix, who are literally best friends, including Corey Comedian 2K2, even though he has retired.
We watched all of the Grounded series out of the Troublemakers, and more Vyond vlog videos about the stories around Vyond City, and Vyond High School. I was having fun by our friends around me and other things that we can do for the activities to play games at anywhere that we go.
Things may have changed when New Year's gets harder and harder. Just like everyone said, life is not easy. It is absolutely hard.
Yeah, life is not always easy. We need to keep fighting for ourselves and others, like what our boss said. Fighting for your future is best that we can do.
We helped each other to know where to put instruments back where they were, and that was easy, and we need to clean up the place too.
I obviously noticed that I first made my YouTube channel and re-uploading Robbie the Animator 2K2's videos. Now let's present Tola, his wife, his son, and their friends.
How is it going, everyone? Happy first day of summer, because thanks to Anthony Alvarado GG for helping our son Ran for admitting his wrongdoings.
And from now on, he is no longer a troublemaker since 2 years ago, and he is doing a lot better at school to focus on what's coming next.
I am so happy that we all can enjoy our summer break, and I can hang out with little Bill, Dora, Caillou Anderson, and Anil.
Thanks to those users who puts me in charge around the house, and I can ground my husband whatever I want if he tries to cause trouble.
And speaking of that, Dylan Dawson is now a good boy, and he's now finally got a job, along with Tristan Davidson to be a police officer.
I was hoping that I feel so proud of myself buying the starter annual plan, because thanks to my parents who helped me a lot.
He now doesn't have a Vine logo at the bottom left on Vine Studio that he makes. He is getting a new version of Vine Gonamate.
Agreed, this will the new update of the Vine videos that he is going to make. No matter what he does, everything will be alright.
Everyone needs to do best if they made a mistake or confusing about something. Now let's present a calling to repentance and his friends.
Hey guys, this is us. Happy first day of summer. It is one of my favorite weather in the whole world. I'm still working on the music videos on TikTok and Bandcamp. I watched their videos to see how much grammar did they do, and they're trying their best as possible. Good to know to all users in Beyond.
This new summer outfit is way better than the other one, and thanks for my only car, which is a red 2024 Mini Cooper, and I only have one car, and that's it.
Me gustaría agradecer a Antonio Alvarado GG por felicitarnos por un nuevo hipercar, que es el Pininfarina B95 2025 gris y amarillo.
Sí, y ahora ambos podemos conducir un Pininfarina B95 para las vacaciones de verano. Ahora les presentamos a Sandra Tanica y sus amigos.
Hey everyone, happy first day of summer. Summer is a style that is typically characterized by a focus on light, breathable fabrics, loose silhouettes, and playful, often bright accessories.
You can get hydrated by getting vitamins from the sun, and if not, then just drink some vitamins to make you feel better for your health.
Look on the bright side. It has a good garden to see the flowers at your house from outside that you built over those past years.
Great opportunity to have some vibration to see yourself if you're healthy or not. This time, it's on another level of being healthy.
I love how the way it looks, and if everyone who are watching this video, thank you so much for this day for the summertime weather.
Yep, and that's all we have to say about summer, so please hit like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one, and we will see you later everyone.